Welcome friends. Welcome back to the AWS interview preparation course. Here we will see all the RDS questions. So the first question is, what is Amazon RDS? Amazon Relational Database Service, Amazon RDS, is a managed service that makes it easy to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. It provides cost-efficient and resizable capacity, while managing time-consuming database administration tasks, freeing you to focus on your applications and business. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, when would I use Amazon RDS versus Amazon EC2 Relational Database AMIS? Amazon Web Services provides a number of database alternatives for developers. Amazon RDS enables you to run a fully managed and fully featured relational database while offloading database administration. Using one of our many relational database AMIs on Amazon EC2 allows you to manage your own relational database in the cloud. There are important differences between these alternatives that may make one more appropriate for your use case. See Cloud Databases with AWS for guidance on which solution is best for you. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, are there hybrid or on-premises deployment options for Amazon RDS? Yes. You can run Amazon RDS on-premises using Amazon RDS on Outposts. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how do I set up a connection between an application or a SQL-based client running on an Amazon EC2 compute instance and my Amazon RDS database instance cluster? You can set up a connection between an EC2 compute instance and a new Amazon RDS database using the Amazon RDS console. On the Create Database page, select Connect an EC2 Compute Resource option in the Connectivity section. When you select this option, Amazon RDS automates the manual networking setup tasks such as creating a VPC, security groups, subnets, and ingress-egress rules to establish a connection between your application and database. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how do I set up a connection between serverless Lambda application and my Amazon RDS or Amazon Aurora database instance and/or cluster? You can set up a connection between an AWS Lambda function and an Amazon RDS or Amazon Aurora database from the Amazon RDS console. On the RDS console, select an RDS or Aurora database from the database list page and choose Set up Lambda connection from the action menu. Amazon RDS automatically sets up your related network settings to enable a secure connection between the selected Lambda function and the RDS or Aurora database. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, what is a database instance, DB instance? You can think of a DB instance as a database environment in the cloud with the compute and storage resources you specify. You can create and delete DB instances, refine infrastructure attributes of your DB instances, and control access and security via the AWS Management Console. Amazon RDS APIs, and AWS Command Line Interface. You can run one or more DB instances, and each DB instance can support one or more databases or database schemas, depending on engine type. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how do I create a DB instance? DB instances are simple to create using either the AWS Management Console, Amazon RDS APIs, or AWS Command Line Interface. To launch a DB instance using the AWS Management Console, click RDS and then the Launch DB Instance button on the Instances tab. From there, you can specify the parameters for your DB instance, including DB engine and version, license model, instance type, storage type and amount, and primary user credentials. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how do I access my running DB instance? Once your DB instance is available, you can retrieve its endpoint via the DB instance description in the AWS Management Console, Describe Instances API or Describe DB Instances command. Using this endpoint, you can construct the connection string required to connect directly with your DB instance using your favorite database tool or programming language. In order to allow network requests to your running DB instance, you will need to authorize access. For a detailed explanation of how to construct your connection string and get started, let's see the next question. So the next question is, how many DB instances can I run with Amazon RDS? By default, customers are allowed to have up to a total of 40 Amazon RDS DB instances. Of those 40, up to 10 can be RDS for Oracle or RDS for SQL Server DB instances under the license included model. All 40 can be used for Amazon Aurora, RDS for PostgreSQL, RDS for MySQL, RDS for MariaDB, and RDS for Oracle under the Bring Your Own License (BYOL) model. Note that RDS for SQL Server has a limit of up to 100 databases on a single DB instance. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how many databases or schemas can I run within a DB instance? RDS for Amazon Aurora. No limit imposed by software. RDS for MySQL. No limit imposed by software. RDS for MariaDB. No limit imposed by software. RDS for Oracle. One database per instance. No limit on the number of schemas per database imposed by software. RDS for SQL Server. Up to 100 databases per instance. RDS for PostgreSQL. No limit imposed by software. RDS for DB2. Up to 8 databases per instance. Let's see the next question. So the next question is, how do I import data into an Amazon RDS DB instance? The following are a number of ways to import data into Amazon RDS. MySQL, miscldump or misclimport utilities, Oracle, data pump, import-export, or SQL loader, SQL server, import-export wizard, full backup files, buck or bulk copy program BCP, PostgreSQL, PG_dump.
If you have any question or any doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.